The only other thing I heard was get on the ground. Nobody said I was a police officer or anything. All I heard was get on the ground. Then the video shows he first to hold his gun up at a person laying on the ground, which is illegal. At 22, I made it down here at 8:30. His sister made it down here at 8:30. We've been out here, which is me. I ain't seen nobody trying to help my brother for the whole entire time. He probably still over there. Do your job.
Can we ask you questions?
No.
Can we at least get your name, please?
My name is Unique.
Would you say
spell it
first, please?
My name is Unique.
Come on, let's represent Elijah.
My name is Unique. He did not pistol with nobody. All it was somebody hit the car. He got out. We asked him was he cool? And then all you heard was gunshot and get on the ground. You no longer heard Elijah say anything or to pistol with anybody.
What's your relationship to Elijah?
I'm his special friend because I believe he was dropped off his girlfriend. So that's why he was on the side of town.
That's fine. We just want to know if you're family or what you
I already
were.
told you who I am.
That's all right. Okay.
What did he say when the car accident happened?
He said they just hit my car. If you can see, the Impala is behind his Genesis because they hit him and he got out and he shot at him because he's black and he's white.
What was he driving? You said Genesis?
Yes, Elijah driver that black Genesis.
Okay. And the officer was in the other Impala?
Yes, in the middle of the street.
Was the officer dressed?
No, he did not say he was an officer. The officer was not dressed and he did not say he was an officer. All you saw heard was get on the ground after he got shot.
And you heard this through the FaceTime?
Yes, we were on FaceTime, 822.
They hit his car. He got out and said, "What's up?" And they started shooting him.
Did the crash happen here? Or the
Yes,
crash
right there.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
We was on FaceTime at 822. I made it down here at 8:30. She made it down here at 8:30.
You said 2 sets of gunshots. Do you believe they all came from the officer?
Yes.
He doesn't have a gun. He didn't have a gun.
I believe all of them came from the officer. Be quiet.
Does he have a gun?
I'm not aware of that. I'm not aware of him having a gun. I'm not aware of Elijah having a gun. All I know is he drive that black Genesis and we was just on FaceTime at 822. Y'all go get his phone. It's gonna matter.
Can you spell your full name for us, please?
Unique. Like the word.
And then your last name, please.
Last name?
Do you know where he was going this morning?
He was going home. He's ready for his uncle's funeral this morning.
So, I am on 51st and Mill Road. I did see the live or the video that somebody showed of now who we know to be Elijah on the ground and an officer, which is weird to me, several cars distance in back or behind, vehicles, still with his weapon drawn. There's a bunch of different people who have said they've seen things, and this is why I made my post. If you saw something, right, if you have video, even if you don't want to give it to them, right, because this is the thing, MPD is still on this scene. I don't see any outside law enforcement agencies here. I'm not sure if the law is going to apply because he was off duty, but he is an MPD officer. They claim he was on his way to work. They were saying, it's good, bro. They were saying that, and it's kind of crazy that that news report from CBS 58 came out super, super quick. That's the fastest I've ever seen anybody's information and name come out that quick. I don't know who is saying, I don't know if it's a media or news outlet that's saying that the officer was pistol whipped. I don't know where that came from, but apparently that's what the family is hearing, is being reported.
Yep, it's all on social media. They pistol whipped him, and then he shot. The police shot him. I don't know how true that is.
I mean, I didn't see no gun in the video with his body. So, I'm like I said, I'm here to, you know, I did see the stream where it definitely was a bigger crowd than it is now. And, you know, you already know. So we came here for de-escalation. Squad here, man. We got Promise Keepers. We got Critical Response Team here. We got 414 Life. Well, I haven't seen anybody from 414 Life. But Critical Response Team, we got Promise Keepers here to help de-escalate. Family is still here. Yeah, I don't know where they got that. And it's the thing, y'all, when I tell y'all, like, if you see something in these situations, you need to report it, whether that's through Crime Stoppers or whether that's with somebody on the scene. And again, I would document what I said and told them and report it, because a lot of times they sift and pick and choose what evidence or witnesses they want to talk to. So as openly and transparently as you can, you know, just so we get as much evidence and valid information on situations like these, I implore people to say something. Don't just take it to social media. But there was a young man who was shot and killed this morning by an off-duty police officer. The Elijah is black, of course. The officer is white. They are saying that there was a fender bender or, you know, accident that happened. He was hit. His car was hit. The young lady was saying she was on FaceTime with him, and next thing she know, there were shots.
They stopped before me, and then they told me to move my car, but I didn't move my car. Then his sister put up behind my car in her truck, got a little further than me, and they ran down there. But they was telling us to move back because it had already happened. This is at 8:22. I got up here at 8:30. Y'all know how they is about their people.
Can you just describe Elijah? Do you know him? Do you know him?
He's all,
His personality.
he's very outgoing and nice and very understanding. So he probably was just trying to see why the man could be in his car.
Is he working around school at all? Or?
I think he's in school. I don't know about his occupation.
How long have you known him? How long have you known him?
Long time. What else do I need?
No, go back.
Okay. So, yeah. Man, we got so much going on, bro. Like police shootings. I'm really, you know, 8 o'clock in the morning, man. We don't need our officers. And again, maybe, you know, whatever he's telling them and what his scenario is, possibly that's what happened. But if people saw and can prove or have evidence of anything else, I need y'all to not make shit up. Don't add no spice on it. Don't leave nothing out. But we need people to come forward and to give what they know and what they can, you know, prove.
No.
And seeing all
Just things floating around about how my nephew apparently pistol whipped a police officer. Absolutely not in his character at all. So,
and seeing all these people here this morning coming out,
it's definitely here to support him. My nephew was very, very loved. We have a big family. The Wilkes family is very, very big and very supportive. So this wasn't a surprise to me to see all of my family out here today.
We were hearing that you guys were headed to a funeral today.
Apparently he was headed to his uncle's funeral this morning.
How devastating is this news
Very
on top of
devastating.
that?
Very devastating. It's not in 2025 bingo cards at all.
What is your message to the community in light of all this?
My message is, honestly, to be honest, the police just don't seem to be, you know, people that you can trust. They're supposed to be here to protect and serve, and we don't feel protected. So That's my message. It's always the same narrative. It's always, in my opinion, the usual suspects. So whether y'all post this or not, our people are always getting killed by police officers. So
There is no first aid administered by any law enforcement. None at all. It was a civilian. So after the officer shot and killed him, a civilian.
but I'm not sure where Elijah was working. That I do not know. Any other questions?
A witness told us that there was I think it's what she's alluding to. Another witness told us that a nurse tried to help. Are you aware of that?
I'm about to speak on that behalf.
Okay.
I'm not aware, but if any other
My name is Denise KZ. First name is D-E-N-E-I-C-E. Last name is K-A-Z as in zebra, E as in Edward, E as in Edward. Denise KZ.
She said that she ran up.
Elijah is my second cousin, but his mom is like my sister. Okay, so today when I was on my way, my daughter called me this morning and she said, Mom, what you doing? I said, I'm getting ready for the funeral. She said, Elijah just got killed over there off of 49th and Mill Road. I said, what? I said, I'm on my way. As I was coming down the sermon, I'm a believer in God. I said, Lord, if this is what it is, I need you to let at least let witnesses still be around so that they can tell us as a family what happened. As I went to go get my son, picked him up, him and his girlfriend, and we coming down Mill Road, and a young lady stopped me. She said, hey, are you family members of him? I said, yes. She said, do you mind if I talk to you? I said, yes. She said, I seen everything. She said, I was at my guy's house, and I looked out the window. She said, your cousin didn't do anything. She said, this guy got out the car, pulled out the gun, a white man. She said, Caucasian. She said, a Caucasian man, and shot him twice. She said, I came out the back door and I asked him, hey, do you mind if I save his life? She said, the Caucasian man literally, she said she told him, he don't have anything, like, let me just save his life. She said the Caucasian man literally, like, as if he had to make sure the job was done, went around and finished him off, but I think he shot like 5 shots. She said, but Elijah did not have no gun. He didn't have a phone. She said he didn't have anything in his hand. She said it was like the man had to finish off a job. So, and I talked to other people, and they said the same thing. They said Elijah did not have no gun. She said Elijah said 2 words. One of the other witnesses said he said 2 words. She's not sure what the words was, but she said it was 2 words, and he was like literally on the ground, and the Caucasian man finished him off. She said, but when the policemen pulled up, she said it was, I think it was 4 cops. She said they went to go console the Caucasian man while my cousin was still on the ground. She said one officer did go over there to try to see about him. She said, but the rest of the officers was over there talking to the Caucasian man. They asked him whatever they asked him. He went to the car. She said they never handcuffed him, never put him in a police car. Whatever he told them, he went to the car, got something that maybe looked like a badge. She said, but she's not sure what the badge said, and they let him go. She said, but they did not try to save her cousin's life. She said, I am a registered nurse, so I asked them, can I go out there and at least try to do CPR? She said, I'm so sorry I couldn't save your cousin. And I said, it's okay, baby, it's okay. But she's dealing with a lot too. But she said, no, she said, wasn't no gunshot, wasn't no words exchanged. She said he didn't have nothing in his hands. She said she watched the whole thing, and when the officers pulled up, she said they walked over there to console the Caucasian man. Nobody never went one officer to check over that.
So, like I'm saying, man, either way, I hope that, sound like that lady did,
Okay, so I need you to come back here so we can go over there and see what's going on. I understand. I can't address that. I understand. So just come over here. Because this is our protocol. So then we can go over there and address and see what's going on.
bro.
The more time that I have here, I can't go down there and tell you what's going on. And I understand. So let me go do that, but I need you to come over here. I'm going to go right over there now and I'm going to go check. That's just right there with you. Right there, man.
That is a lot of police down there. Damn. So, like I said, y'all, hopefully, man, we get some answers on this, and the department is swift into looking. Like I said, generally, when you have a police shooting, another agency is supposed to come in and investigate. I only see MPD here. I'm assuming that they're going to investigate this themselves. I mean, at this point, it's being, investigated. And like I said, all I see is MPD here. So we'll see what happens as far as state law. But if people have evidence, videos, whatever it is, I have a post on my page. If you feel comfortable posting it in the comments, or if you feel comfortable inboxing it to me. For those of y'all who don't know who I am, I'm an activist here, but I am also subcontracted to do violence prevention work with the city of Milwaukee. So we are not the police. We are violence prevention specialists. Can we see the scene? Right now, the scene is media. They're speaking to family, doing interviews. Most of the crowd has kind of dispersed and went away, so it ain't a lot of people here right now anymore. But the mass of the scene is behind us. They have it blocked off from 51st all the way down to Sherman on Mill Road. There is a huge wall of law enforcement down here. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm gonna try to zoom in. But if y'all can see, like, all them officers down there. Hey! 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 Hey, hold on now. Hey, y'all, hold on. Yo, we need y'all. Hey, hold on. Hey, come on. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Hey, bro. We got y'all. Come on. Hey, stay back, y'all. Stay back. Come on, y'all. Come on. Yeah, I got you. Thank you, Nisha. Y'all good, y'all. Come on. She over there crying on the ground. That's why they. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Hey, y'all, let them walk, y'all. Don't crowd them. Let them walk, y'all. Don't crowd them. Let them walk. Y'all stay with, let them walk, y'all. Bro. Yeah, let them walk.
Come on, y'all.
Let them walk, y'all. Y'all stay back. Let them walk. If y'all follow it, they're going to get everybody upset. Come on, y'all. I know, bro. I'm just saying, bro. If y'all walking with us, we can get it.
Thank y'all. Yo. Let's go, guys. See, this is why we be. Whew. Shit. Hey, Marty. It's good, bro.
You doing good?
Yeah. That's good, bro. Okay, y'all. But this is,
I take it that's the family behind us?
Yeah, all pretty much all.
So who is it a male that got shot? A male?
Yeah.
That's his family.
That's all she wants is her mama. Anybody that got any empathy understand that. Where's my mama?
So y'all didn't see because I had the camera turned, but somebody broke through the tape. A bunch of the family went through the tape. And so we just was making sure, because they tackled her and all that. But this is one of the reasons why we've had some of these conversations, because usually y'all know what would happen. If people break through the tape, usually they get arrested, put in cars, stuff like that. MPD allowed us to escort them out. Didn't arrest anybody. Everybody good. So that's, again, reasons why we are here, to make sure that that's happening. Because people in these situations, y'all know how it can get, man. People be, be pissed off and hyped up. And sometimes that happens. So yeah, somebody did die, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, we are on 51st and Villard in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Police shooting, off-duty white officer shot a black male at about 8 o'clock, 8:30 this morning. Family is here. They've been here, a lot of them, since about 8:30. I think it happened between 8:20, 8:30. And we are just here, like I said, man, to assist, to, make sure that everything is de-escalated and cool between them and law enforcement, and that there's no issues. And, hopefully, like I said, man, to help with the, investigation if possible, in these situations. So again, y'all, just from knowing how this stuff go, when y'all witness stuff like this, for those, I see a million posts being made about I drove past, I saw this, I heard that. Y'all need to centralize that information. Please do not add anything. Please do not lie. Do not say this happened. Add no spice to it, nothing. Just say whatever it is that you heard or saw. If you have video, we are on Mill Road. Because, again, I don't know who's reporting what, but they're talking about he pistol whipped the officer and all this and that. I didn't see any weapon in that video that I saw. That, of course, somebody posted a video with his body. But in this case, that at least helped. At least from my eyes, I did not see any weapon on the ground. And from the distance-wise, yeah, y'all. Like I said, I don't know how a car accident, a fender bender, turned into a full-blown off-duty shooting. We won't know until we get whatever evidence that we got. So what we don't want to happen, again, multiple sides to a story. He is not here to tell his side. So we don't want there to only be one side of the story. We will, continue to ask that, that the department investigates this to the best of their ability and with transparency. If there's issues with that, we'll deal with that later. But just want to give a shout out to all the folks here that work in intervention, from critical response to Promise Keepers. There's a lot of us here. So this is why we on these scenes. It's been a couple of little incidents and tense situations and scuffles here and there, but nobody is arrested. Nobody is harmed outside of the situation that we're here for, and that's the goal. As y'all know, Milwaukee has had a history of unrest, and we didn't, we definitely want to bring things down for that not to be the case as often as possible. So,
when you're
Right. Please, y'all, tell the truth in these situations. Like, to be honest, y'all messed up investigations, and they will not count people's testimony or witness statements if you say 1 ounce of a lie or something they can say is a lie or exaggeration, then they'll discount all the truths that you may have said. So please, man, when y'all come with these situations and you wanna make a statement or you wanna say what you heard or saw, please be just as accurate and as, because it's okay. It's okay. At the end of the day, families want closure and they want the truth. That's why I appreciate her, not saying that he didn't have a gun, but saying that she was unaware, she can't answer that question. That's the right way to answer that question. You know what I'm saying? But from what we could all see, and I implore people to take that video down. Of course, somebody posted a video of him laying out when it happened. But the good that I can say in this case is from that video, I could not see a weapon, and that is helpful. So, because I would think an officer would know not to move that weapon or take that weapon for the sake of preserving the crime scene. So if he did pick up the weapon or take the weapon or alter the scene in any way, that should be, a problem. So, but from everybody's understanding this point, there shouldn't be a weapon, and we're trying to figure out what was the justification for that use of force. So the family is getting ready to leave. And as soon as they are dispersed, then we'll kind of do the same and we'll go from there. No, there's not been any statement or anything that I've heard from them that say that they found a weapon. That's what I'm saying. I don't know who reported that or why they reported that. NPD has not made an official statement yet. Hopefully there will be a debrief or a statement made at some point. There's a lot of officers here. So hopefully they do make a statement today on this situation, just to whatever their statement is going to be, whatever their narrative is going to be, we can get that and hear it directly from them. If they do a press conference or anything like that, I'll share it on my page. But yeah. I'm finna sign off from here though, y'all, man. Peace. Appreciate y'all.